This is Blue Collar Millionaire, Blue Collar Grind, Millionaire Mind. If this is your first time on the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one. So I'm doing this video by special request. Have my family members ask me how to make a YouTube thumbnail. And so instead of showing them over and over again when they want help, I was like, I'm gonna just make a how-to video, do a quick tutorial. That way I can reference the tutorial every time and I don't got to sit there and teach you over and over again. But if y'all have any video requests, leave them in the comments. If it's something I am knowledgeable about and capable of doing and I have time to do it, I'd be happy to do it. Of course, try to make it relevant to the type of stuff we do on this channel. But I think this is a good one. So let me show you how I do it. For me personally, I use Canva. And the reason why I use Canva is because Canva's easy. It saves so much time. Plus, I like to save my I basically use each one I make as a template, and then I reuse that over and over again and change it. If I want something different, I switch it up. But whatever you want to design, it's typically a template on Canva for it, which will give you the right size proportions off rip. So that's great. So what you're going to do here, YouTube thumbnail, literally just typing in. And I got my thing right here. It goes templates or projects. It starts on templates anyway. So YouTube thumbnail, click YouTube thumbnails on the search. And then it's going to pull up a bunch of templates for thumbnails. And you have thousands of them. So I don't care usually about the style. I just go straight down to or the theme. I don't care. I just go click freezy because we like free. Then what it'll do, it'll filter out a bunch of the ones that cost money, right? But it will still show some paid ones. But you can see, like at the bottom right corner right here, if you can see that, that's a $sign. When you hover over it, it says paid. Another one right here, $sign, that's paid. So you got to pay for those. But the ones that don't have that on it, like this one, click and use it. Excuse me, absolutely free. They do have a lot of premium content, but we're focusing on the freezy right now. So let's see. It was one I saw before that I liked that I wanted to use that one. But I guess in this particular case, there it is. That's the one I was looking at. So that's free. And that's basically, you know, that just looks like a typical YouTube lo-fi channel, right? So most of these templates, so it formats it for you. But most of these templates have a background picture already on there, but you can actually upload your own picture. They have text on there. You can change the text. You can change the font of the text. I probably will, but let's start with the picture. You know, you're trying to make it more unique, right? So over here in Google, I just searched night drive artwork. All right. Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you Google imaging, a lot of that stuff can be copyrighted content. So you have to look for royalty-free images. Another option to get all royalty-free in your search is to go to Pexels, because if you're using Pexels, everything is free stock photos, royalty-free images, and videos shared by creators. So you can search it on there too. But for this, we're just going to do Google Images. And I like this one off DeviantArt. If you don't know what DeviantArt is, it's a site for artists. And there's a lot of good artwork on there. Very interesting artwork. I've used it a lot in the past. But I like this one. So we're going to go ahead and download it. All right. Boom, download it on the desktop. So we got that. Now we'll go back over here. So you're going to click on the back right here, right? You can click trash, or me, I just click the delete button. Boom. Now that back image is gone. You'll notice you can't see the text anymore because the text is white, but it's still there when you hover over it. So go to uploads. Click upload a new file. In this case, I'll put it on the desktop. It is DeLorean Night because I saved it twice. DeLorean Night Drive. All right, now it's there. You can click on it and it'll add itself to the photo. Now what you want to do is basically position. So the outlines, the blue outlines, that's the box for it. You want to go ahead and stretch it. Now this actually is not the right proportion, so let me see if I can figure out live how to make it happen. So I'm gonna highlight this. Of course it's not gonna give me all. There it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change the color just because it's annoying me that I can't see it. So to change the color of your text, you go up here, text color. I'm just gonna do black for right now. That's probably gonna change, but just so I can see it right now. Then we're gonna go back here. Now what you could do, oh, and this is another thing. If you want the text to be, basically you can put foreground and background images, right? So I want the text to be over top of everything. So you wanna bring this to the front, right? Now you could layer stacks. You could do one is all the way in the back, one in the middle, one in the front. But I know I want this on top of everything, so I'm just gonna put bring to front. So no matter what I put on here, this is gonna be over top of it. Now what may end up happening as we do this is I might choose a different image because this image actually is not the right size. This is like more, it's not a perfect box, but it's more like a box, and the YouTube thumbnail is widescreen. So unless I can make it bigger enough to crop it out, this is not gonna work. But you will also be seeing live, you know, me dealing with issues like that. So I think with the way I got it now, I think it's covering the whole, yeah, I think that'll work. It isn't, this particular image I don't think is really high quality at this rate, or it could just be that that's the image, you know, that's the quality level of the image. You really, I think this is a JPEG file probably. Best case scenario, you really want to get like a, you really want to get like a PNG file. I think even a PDF file would work, but I'm just, you know, we just demonstrating right now. But also too, what helps if you wanted the image to do like the other one, to cover the whole background, most of the time you would just want to search a very specific, like you would filter out your search results, which I haven't done that in a while, so I don't even remember. If you have advanced search, you would go there, and I think you could change the actual, you know, image dimensions and only look for a certain size image. That would make it better for this. But anyway, so I'm gonna go back over here. So obviously black doesn't work on this background, so let's find the color that does. It got to be something light. Now you got to start getting good with colors too if you're gonna be doing this, because if you don't know shit about coloring, like what you're designing is not gonna look good. Again, you click up here to change the color. To me, I'm looking at the colors of this image, right? They'll give you photo colors off rip, like the colors that they identify in your photo, and it's good to pick from those. But you don't want nothing dark going against a dark background because it don't look right. So let's try that gray. That's a little dark for my taste. So I'm actually gonna see right here the yellow on the rear lights on the car. I'm gonna try a yellow and see if that pop. Okay, let's go a little bit darker. Okay, I think for this picture the lighter version of the yellow actually looks better. And again, I'm not a designer, not pretending like I'm a designer, but you know, I like to make shit look good at least. So we're gonna call this let's say night drive mix, or night, I don't know, night drive, I really don't know. Oh, night drive playlist. All right, I didn't give too much thought into the title. I knew it was going to be night drive because of what I searched, night drive artwork, but this is just for example purposes. Now you could do other stuff to the text. So first of all, I hate this freaking font. So you can look over here, they have paid fonts, right? The ones with the little crown on it, that's paid. Obviously that's not what we're looking for. Let's see, you're just looking at one, they recommending these, so let's try this one. I'm not not half bad. You know what? We might use this one. Might play with it a little bit more. See if there's something else that look better. But so far, I'm cool with that. If anything else look in, let's try the bright sunshine caps. Nope, don't like that at all. Control Z, switch it back. And they got, see, as you can see, it's a whole bunch of A's, so they got plenty of freaking fonts, free fonts that you could choose from. And doing all this other stuff is how you make your ish unique. I kind of like that, kind of. But the more changes you make, the more unique your product is gonna be. So you don't just look like, I kind of like that. But man, the thing about cursive is like just not being quite readable enough for me. It's fancy but not super readable. Come on, switch it up. That I kind of like that. We might go with that. All these are decent. I think I might go with that top one though. That was cool. Probably gonna go with that top one. Of course, they're not gonna let me make it bold, but in order to make this a little better, I think, how did they do that? What in the world? Make this one. Okay, here we go. Cursor is being rude. So, trying to see if I like it better to drop that second one down a little bit more, so it's not like right up on it. And now this is what I'm probably gonna do, and this is where, you know, you start making all types of changes and stuff. So now I'm gonna copy this, Control C, paste it. It should give me a duplicate if it actually pasted. And I don't think it did. Nope, it did not. Try it again. Duplicate. Okay, it's not doing it for me, so just go up there and click duplicate. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I can have more control over where each word is gonna go. I'm just gonna separate them out. All right, go back to this, the top right there, that's duplicate. We're gonna duplicate again. Then what I'm gonna do, because sometimes it works to put them all in the same one, but sometimes it don't. Like sometimes you want a different text box. My positioning, man, I just want more perfect positioning for this. Whoops, deleted the other one. All right, boom. Another thing you could do is once you, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well I guess that's all the way squeeze. Oh no, okay, this is. All right, see, so one thing you can do once you got the exact words that you're gonna put in it, you can actually squeeze it down so the box frame is more accurate to the actual size of it. Once you start squeezing it more, then it's gonna like drop letters to a different line. So you know right there, that's like basically shortest you can make it. See, so only thing I don't like about cursive though, they won't let you bold it. I hate that. I really hate that, but it is what it is, you know. All right, so move this, make this a little bigger. Probably gonna make the drive the biggest. Stylistically, that's what I like right now. P, a capital. That thing up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, so probably gonna move the night up a little bit. And again, like all this, man, this is just me just looking at what I think is aesthetically pleasing and also readable. You don't want stuff that you can't really read that well. All right, this is starting to look pretty good. Again, thing I hate about cursive fonts, man, you can't bold them. You can only make them bigger if you're trying to make it stand out more. I might put that P back down to a lowercase p just because it's just getting in the way too much with the big D. Like you got the stylistic capital letters, you know. make this one a little bit bigger because that's the important part of this whole phrase. Night drive. And then if you want to, you know, you do another one, duplicate that, go over here, and I maybe put your channel name. Night vibes or something. Who knows? Right, and if you got a logo, you can throw your logo on there. Again, like you could upload whatever images you want. Now typically with my design, now this is the first design that I've like done quite like this. Another thing you can do, actually, if I remember how to do it, you can connect. Once you know where they're all going to be positioned at, there's a way, I think it could, yeah, so just select it like that. That way you don't have to connect, because there's a way I think you can actually connect these three. After I separated them and put it back together, you can actually connect them. But instead of connecting, you could just cursor select. Now you can move all three of them, right? So they're still in the exact position you gave them in relation to each other. Because I don't want it to be so much on the border, is why I moved it. All right. Go Night Drive playlist, Night Vibes channel. And typically, you know, just how this looks, normally if it wasn't like a moon there, I'd probably make this bigger, or I might try to put some right there. I might put another image right there. Like, who knows? Let's just see. Elements. Let's go steering wheel. I don't know if they got a steering wheel on here. We'll see. Probably not. Wow, the fact that they have a steering wheel is crazy, bro. I've never searched for a steering wheel on here, and the fact that they do have them, and they have free ones. The black one. The black one might, yeah, you can't see it. Nope, we're not gonna use that. I guess we gotta go with the white. Of course, they would make it black anyway. You can change the color on that, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's see if we find another one that I like. Got the real wheels. I want an animated wheel though. Or excuse me, an artwork wheel to go with the aesthetic that we already have. So they're gonna force me to freaking pick the one from before and change the color. And I don't even know if that's the one I really like. Let's see if we can change the black one. I don't remember, actually, there it is. See, color, black, white. Can you do it? Nope, it didn't do nothing. Nope, it did nothing. So that thing stayed black. Edit image. Nope. Boost the ability to change individual color. All right, so we're not gonna edit the image. So that steering wheel is not gonna work. They're taking us. Oh, you know what? See, I didn't see that. I actually did end up with the right one, I think. That black, turn it white. There you have it. Boom. See if this one look better though. This one, that black, get that white, get that white, get that black. Which one looks better? I don't know, bro. Actually, yeah, I do. Delete that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to position this steering wheel, but it's just for spacing, like just because it's like nothing over here except for this moon. So I'm like, oh, we put a steering wheel on that. See, there you go. I'm not saying it's the greatest design in the world, but it's a demonstration, right? Freestyle. I made a YouTube thumbnail that would basically be like, you know, them 24-hour channels that have specific type of playlists, or just a mix of it, an hour-long playlist, 2-hour-long playlist, But there's just, I like night vibes, like that type of thing. I like that type of vibe. I got playlists like that on my Spotify. But just to show you what it would take to make a thumbnail. Now, this video probably been like what, 20 minutes long. I didn't mean for it to be that long, but we went in on some extra details. But you can do this literally in like 5 minutes, and I try to keep it quick because I'm trying to make, trying to pump out videos, so I don't want to spend 20-30 minutes on the thumbnail. But once you get the thumbnail finished, you go up here to share. Also, you should name it. So up here at the top, night drive playlist tutorial, right? And then share and download, and boom, I already got mine on PNG all the time. Okay. So yeah, so the size of YouTube thumbnail is actually 1280 by 720, not 1920 by 1080. That's widescreen. So it's still a wide format, but 1280 by 720, and again, it's automatically set for you. I picked PNG, but you could do PDF, or you could do JPEG. JPEG is a smaller file, but PNG is like a higher quality. So I do PNG. Boom, you download, and you can save the settings for it, but mine's always on this anyway. But you could download, put it whatever you want, and then you just upload it. When you're doing your YouTube video, you just click upload, your own thumbnail instead of using the ones they give you automatically. And this is really good for your channel, because if you pay attention to the channels that's booming and bunking, they usually have custom thumbnails. So hey, that's the video. Again, if you have any content requests or something that I actually know how to do and I got time to do it, I'll be happy to make a how-to video for it. This is Blue Collar Millionaire. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Blue Collar Millionaire, we out.